We are here in the 7th International Symposium of Protein and Energy Metabolism and Nutrition, and I am here with Dr. Luciano Hauschild, professor of UNESP Jaboticabal University, State University of São Paulo, and he works in swine nutrition, and he came with several of his students to present the work that they are doing. I understand mainly in amino acids, in protein balance. Luciano, could you tell us a little more about your work?
First of all, thank you very much for the invitation to talk a little bit about what we are doing in Brazil. I did part of my PhD in Canada, and there I started a collaboration with Cândido Pomar to work with precision nutrition, and we developed that system, and we did many trials. But what we have seen during this trial, during the validation of the system, that could be a good opportunity to apply this system on farm condition. And on farm condition, the pigs there can deal with many stress factors like disease, heat stress. And looking on that, we've been thinking about what we can do using that system on farm condition. As on those conditions, the animals, they can increase the variability between them. And that's the opportunity for feed precision system to work of individual requirements. If the variability increase, and we can provide a specific diet for each pig in terms of amino acid, and we can reduce the cost of the diet, maintain the same performance. And what we are doing here in this conference, we bring some studies that we conduct evaluating different conditions, different diseases, in terms of what could be the best amino acid profile level on the diet for those animals. So we brought 5 presentations for students, and after lunch we are going to present something about that. That's the job that we are doing here.
Perfect. And Luciano, could you tell us a little bit about the benefits that you are observing for swine producers in doing this balance of the amino acids?
That's a great question. As I told before, working with precision feeding system, mainly on farm condition, regarding only in amino acids, based on your question, what we have seen that the variability increased something like 10-20% more for pigs on farm condition when they have to cope with any kind of stress. If we can work with precision feeding system in terms of amino acids for those animals, we can reduce the cost because we are providing a specific diet for each pig and each condition. So that's the benefits. The main benefits that we have seen is the cost of the diet that we can reduce around 10%, 20% base compared on a conventional feed system. That's the benefit. And another benefit, working with precision feeding system, we can identify when the pigs are faced a specific challenge. Like, for example, in the beginning of growing phase, it's a difficult moment for the pigs because we transfer the pigs for another phase, and in the beginning they can face many challenges, and we can provide a specific diet during this phase for the animals. That's the benefit that we have seen for pigs.
One of the papers that you have are related with the heat stress and how the pigs can be affected in their metabolism due to heat stress. That's right. So then, could you tell us among the amino acids, what will be the most affected probably when they have heat stress, or how that balance of amino acids should be corrected under heat stress conditions?
Yes, that's a great question. We have many papers that have been published about that. What could be the best amino acid for heat stress condition? Of course, we have to see what is the important amino acid for the intestinal integrity. Based on that, we can say the threonine is an important amino acid. What could be the level that we can increase for threonine? Some papers have seen something about 20% more, that we can see a better response. Methionine, it's another amino acid that can help pigs to cope with oxidative stress. Tryptophan also as well, and we conduct a trial that we will present today. We increased 20% the amino acid, but it was not a constant heat stress condition. It was a cyclo heat stress condition. In that condition, the animals they can adapt very fast because they will eat during the thermoneutral condition. They will eat more. In that condition, we had not seen a benefit for those amino acids, but in a constant stress, we have seen some benefits for those amino acids. And the increase was around 20% more for those three amino acids.
Perfect, Luciano. Thank you very much for your contribution, and I hope to have you in another podcast of Nutri News International and future webinars. Thank you.